Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Appreciate you guys for joining me for this video. And yeah, so the Falcons, they are signing running back D'Onta Foreman, formerly of the Houston Texans and most previously with the Tennessee Titans. And so, yeah, he's going to be coming in, and he's definitely more of that, runner between the tackles. I remember during his time in Houston, he wasn't necessarily used a lot in terms of pass catching. Matter of fact, throughout his career, he's only had a total of 9 receptions for 116 yards total, along with 2 receiving touchdowns. But his most productive season came his rookie year in 2017 with the Houston Texans. And that season, he ended up suiting up for 10 games, and he even had a start that year, and he rushed it 78 times for 327 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns, averaging 4.2 yards an attempt and about 32 yards a game. And so then you fast forward to the next year, 2018, he didn't get as many opportunities at all, really, as he only got to suit up for 1 game that year, -1 rushing yard. And then he would not play again until 2020, and that was with the Tennessee Titans. And that year, suited up for 6 games, had 22 carries for 95 rushing yards, and also 1 reception for 5 yards. And so, yeah, he's definitely going to be looking to try to come in and really just compete for a roster spot here, honestly. He does obviously have some experience, so that does bode well for him. And in terms of the Atlanta Falcons, where their depth chart is definitely looking a lot different this year now that they don't have Todd Gurley or Brian Hill, but the additions of Mike Davis and Cordell Patterson, those 2 right there are going to be your primary backs in the backfield. And then, behind them currently you have guys like Caleb Huntley, you have Quadre Olison and Javion Hawkins right now to fill out that roster. So that's why they went ahead and added D'Onta Foreman to that roster right there. So, yeah, and for the Falcons, honestly, if there's a team that certainly has a case for one of the most overlooked teams in the NFL this upcoming season, it's definitely those Atlanta Falcons. I get it. They lost Julio Jones. That definitely didn't hurt. They did draft Kyle Pitts, and so that's certainly a great addition right there, but still not equivalent to Julio Jones, certainly. But obviously, Atlanta does have, talent on that team, and so we're going to have to see how they're going to gel now with, new head coach, new direction. Some of the differences, including running back, Mike Davis and Cordell Patterson, guys like that. So we're going to see how this offense looks, and then if the defense can be much improved. And so certainly they're in a position where they can honestly contend for at least. Obviously, they're not going to contend for the division with Tampa Bay there, barring any injuries. One would think that Tampa Bay should be the favorites there, but there's no reason why they can't compete, within the division and then just see where they end up at, honestly. It's going to be a very competitive division, a lot more competitive, especially on that bottom end than people believe, but we'll see how that plays out for them, honestly. But definitely let me know what you guys think about this move here. Do you like it for the Falcons? Do you like it for Foreman? Definitely let me know. Looking forward to seeing in the comments how you guys feel about that, as well as just your projections for the Falcons this upcoming season. But with that being said, appreciate you guys for joining me for this video, and see you guys next time.